Welcome to Schools Challenge TV from Breeden School's brand new shooting ground.
Excitement mounts as the first Schools Challenge clay competition comes ever closer. Schools are in training and one of them, TSC sponsor Breeden School, is fielding a full team of shooters. Not content with being one of the few schools in the country that offers shooting on the curriculum, Breeden School has given its shooting ground a makeover this winter. There's smart new fencing and shooting stands and shiny new automatic traps to supplement the school's old manual traps. Today the red flag is flying because Breeden's elite squad are getting in some last-minute practice for the Schools Challenge. With less than a week to go, they've got their eye on those fabulous prizes. Here's Charlie Westland to explain.
I've started shooting like in Breeden in about start of year 8. I've carried on it since then, really enjoyed it and just got higher and higher every year and just loved it. Next Wednesday we're going to Oxford for the Schools Challenge. Hopefully we're going to win it this year. Today I was just try and run over competition conditions, you know, quiet, no bickering. Yeah, just try to be as well as we can on the day, hopefully. We're leaving here at 7:30 on Wednesday morning. We're going down, we're shooting in the morning. The A team and the B team are both shooting in the morning. And then in the afternoon we were going to have a go on Rabbit Mania and pool shoot and have a bit of fun really. Miss school and it'll be good.
Like any major sporting event, the pressure on the competitors is starting to show.
But I started shooting like game birds when I was about 10 with my dad. I've never done the school challenge before, so this is my first time and I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's great fun.
David Florent has come along with a couple of Oxford Gun Company instructors to help the Breeden youngsters polish their performance. The boys themselves get stuck in too, working the traps and keeping score. Of course, today isn't about the scores, but you can't keep a good competitor down. TSC Academy members Tom Scott and James Lewis, both Breeden pupils, have had a little side bet on today's results, but who's won?
My pound?
No, your pound, duh.
No, we have pounds.
No, we didn't. It's £1.
David sort them out, isn't it?
There seems to be some disagreement about the scores. Better leave them to sort it out between themselves. It's time to finish up and head back to school. If you want to take part in any of these Schools Challenge events, including the University Championships taking place in the next few weeks, there are still spaces available for you and your school, college or university. Entry forms are available at theschoolschallenge.co.uk.
And now we have the Schools Challenge news.
The Schools Challenge is up for a major industry award. The CPSA has announced this year's shortlist for its 2014 annual awards. Designed to develop the sport of clay pigeon shooting in England and nominated by the membership, the shortlist goes to a panel of judges and winners are picked based on the strength of nominations. TSC is on the shortlist in the Development Initiative of the Year category. That's not all. Breeden School is shortlisted for School of the Year. Another award looking for nominations is the IPC Shooting Industry Awards. You can nominate a gun trade company by emailing shootingindustry@ipc.com and explaining why they are special in no more than 150 words. You might like to choose to nominate, I don't know, why not the Oxford Gun Company? Good news for visitors to this year's CLA Game Fair. Under 16s go in free. As long as they are accompanied by adults, under 16s now have free entry to the 3-day show. Held Friday the 18th to Sunday the 20th of July 2014 at Blenheim Palace in Oxfordshire, this year's CLA Game Fair schedule is jam-packed with kid-orientated outdoor activities, including the family trail around the showground and mini family trail within exploring nature, archery, fishing, airgun shooting, working dog tests, clay shooting, ferrets falconry, a climbing wall and quad biking. Tickets go on sale at the end of March. Visit gamefair.co.uk. We are sad to report the loss of Keith Holland, whom we interviewed in episode 26. He and his wife Claire founded the Cheltenham opticians Keith Holland and Associates 25 years ago. He bravely fought cancer throughout the past year, tragically passing away aged just 57. National Shooting Week 2014 is just around the corner. Running from 24th to the 31st of May and organised by the Countryside Alliance, its main aims are to enable anyone to try shooting for the first time and to promote respect for and understanding of legal firearms and air guns. For more, go to nationalshootingweek.co.uk. The Rizzini Classic Series 2014 and the Browning Open Sporting 2014 are upon us. The Rizzini Classic Series is run over 3 one-day events, with the first held at the Breeden Festival of Shooting on the 5th of May. Remember, you must shoot the competition with a Rizzini shotgun, and they will be available to use on all qualifying days. The Browning Open 2014 is a 100-bird sporting event held on the 30th of May at the Oxford Gun Company. Prize fund tops £4,000 worth of shooting kit. Call Rosie or David on 01844 238 308 or visit oxfordguncompany.co.uk. Stephen Walton is one of the UK's top hopes in the double trap shooting events. It's an Olympic sport and a long way removed from the sporting competition that is the Oxford leg of the Schools Challenge. So what is trap shooting and how do young people get involved?
There's several different disciplines in trap shooting really. Obviously starting with down the line, it's easiest one to start with, but it's hardest one to win with points value really, so it's a catch-22. It's a great thing to start, to hit clays, boost confidence, and like any other shooter, they want to hit clays and do better and better and better, and it's just a nice natural starting block from down the line, maybe to ABT, to UT, to OT, and then obviously onto the Olympic disciplines, OT and double trap. It's a nice natural progression, and it teaches you good mental stability and control really, to win. Trap shooting is very focused. That's why it's, I would say, a lot harder to hit the 100% mark, okay? Because it's the same targets, repetition, you have to be like a robot. And to do the repetition every single time, every single clay, it's extremely hard. Very satisfying when you do well, obviously, with the medals, and obviously Olympic trap and double trap level, you can go to the Olympics and do what Peter Wilson did and get the gold. In sporting, it's obviously very difficult, but it's very much only 3 targets, then you walk off and then you're onto a different kettle of fish altogether, the next stand. So trap shooting is more of a mental game really. Once you understand the sport and once you can achieve that and go over that, it's fantastic. If you're just getting into the sport, I mean, especially if you're a junior, like maybe join one of the schools challenges at the Oxford Gun Company. There's various different clubs around the country you can join. Just get into the sport really, like clay shooting, just sporting or down the line really. But if you really get hooked for it, obviously there's very specialised places to go, like Northampstead. Go see Martin Barker, he's one of our leading coaches in Great Britain at the minute. He's a fantastic guy and a good place to go start and see if you enjoy it, see if you get the bug for it really. Just enjoy it and go from there.
Stephen is sponsored by Browning, which also sponsors the Schools Challenge. For more about Browning shotguns, visit browningint.com. Now, in the last episode of Schools Challenge TV, we had a car and a day off in the Oxfordshire countryside. We had to go and visit outdoor clothing supplier Zealand. So what has this company, a TSC sponsor, got on offer for the shooter?
Hello. How are you doing?
Very well. Heather.
Hi Heather.
Hello.
Simon.
Hi Tom, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Yes,
Good.
very good. Very good.
Good.
Slightly tired. We've been working at an exhibition all weekend, so it's nice to come back and sit down and catch up with all your emails. Do you want to come through, have a look and see what we do?
Yep.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Zealand showroom. From here we show our customers the new ranges, the existing ranges, all the products that we make. Zealand is becoming quite a big supplier now to the British gun trade. We make quite a lot of products for children, for youngsters, leading into young adults, and that's a very strong area for us. This is one of our newer ranges. Want to give it a try?
Sure.
Not normally. Stick it on if you want.
Go on, why not? No, that's great.
Let's do a quick winter weather test. Simon has some simulated rainwater.
You can see how that just
Cool.
falls up and sits.
Yeah, that runs straight off
On
the
the
training,
edge.
wouldn't it?
So if I just throw this at David.
Still dry.
So
Oh, wow.
it's slightly damp
Oh, that's dry. Yeah.
on the outside where you've had the water, but on the inside
Oh, wow.
Yes, totally dry.
Totally
it's totally
dry.
dry. So it's a nice demonstration of how modern techniques can improve a very traditional fabric. That's what we do to this. We have Teflon impregnated tweed. This is as good as it gets, really.
Having established that, is there anything here that kids would take home?
The gilet, because it's nice and padded and it fits me.
Okay.
And I've always liked gilets, and it's a nice colour and it's light. You can carry it around if it gets a bit hot.
Okay, Heather, your turn. What would you have if you could choose?
So these are two things that I've decided I really like in
Okay,
here.
good.
The first one is it's just sort of quite simple shooting shirt, but
Yes.
you quite often struggle to find more traditional shooting shirts
Yes.
for women.
And the fleece?
The fleece has been a particular favourite of mine, as it was one of the first things I won during the school's challenge.
Okay.
And I've worn this fleece out a lot, whether it's
Okay.
been in the field or clay shooting, and
Yes.
I know it's very warm and
Good.
really comfortable. I've just really enjoyed wearing it over the last few months.
Yeah, two good products. But I thought you'd pick a really expensive one, but you didn't. Well done. Tom,
Nice to meet
thank
you.
you very
Thank
much
you
for
very much,
coming.
thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to
Lovely
meet you too,
meeting you.
Heather. Thanks for coming along here and having a look at my Aladdin's Cave. And good luck in the future with your academy.
Thank you.
And I hope you like wearing the Sealand things that I'm sure you're going to win in the with the coming shoots in the coming months. Well done.
Thank you.
for coming.
Thank you.
For more about Sealand's range of clothing, visit sealanduk.co.uk.
That was Schools Challenge TV. I hope you enjoyed this programme. Please join us in 2 weeks' time to find out who won the first Schools Challenge event of 2014.